Gadget God here, and it's super mega retro game bundle time. Next episode of Complete Nintendo 64 Collection. You know the deal, we're jumping on in mega bundle from just a single person. Now this person I actually bought a bunch of stuff from before in previous episodes, so when they had more stuff I was like, oh, I want it all. They even had stuff that is not Nintendo 64 but it's all retro. I'm going to show you everything that we got for incredibly low prices. Go ahead and take everything out of the box, mostly Nintendo 64 games that I don't have. We'll just put it all down here and then we'll go through them one at a time. Ooh, that's an N64 one. I'll tell you the deal that I got with this person. There are also some original Nintendo games in here as well. That's original Nintendo. That's original Nintendo. Oh god. Alright, now this person that I got all these games from is the same infamous person that had everything in crazy mint condition because their dad had a rental store and they kept the boxes and the manuals in the back and they never saw the light of day and they stayed in super crisp old school condition until right now when their son is now selling everything. So the way that I got these for so cheap, and I didn't have any of these, is that I asked them, if I win multiple auctions, will you do $5 shipping total? Because what they had was $5 per item, per auction. So if I had won 3 auctions, I would have paid $15 shipping. And I said, will you just do $5 total shipping if I win multiple auctions? And they said, yeah, no problem at all. This stuff's all light, it's easy to do. So that is one way that I got a crazy low price for all of this, because everyone else would have paid individual shipping costs. I only had to pay that once. So that's also why I bought some of their Sega Genesis and original Nintendo auctions as well. So let me go ahead and unwrap some of these. Oh yeah, look at that. Hide Lied. Terrible original Nintendo game. The Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on this and it's so bad. Just a terrible game, but look at the condition of this 80s box. And yeah, you better believe it. Cart, manual, everything is in there. Even has the bag that this came in back in the day. I'm literally going back in time right now. There's the manual. Look at that. And then it even has the styrofoam piece that is in the bottom of all these boxes. So an original Nintendo game, Hide Lied, mint condition, and I got this for under $5. Another original Nintendo complete game that I got for under $5 is The Adventures of Bayou Billy. Just look at how fun that cover art is. And look at the condition of this. This is an original Nintendo game. This is the 80s, and this box is literally brand new shrink wrap, fresh off it. Complete. You know it is. There's your instruction manual. Look at that, all black and white. Couldn't afford to do the color. Posters, registration cards, register for Nintendo Power. That cartridge in the baggie, no stickers on it. Whew, under $5. Bayou Billy, complete in the box. Now I actually do have some other original Nintendo games in my collection, complete in the box. Maybe I'll show those on a future episode. Now I like this seller a lot in particular because they do 2 game bundles when they list their auctions. So I won both of these games and both of them for under $5. And I didn't have either of them. World Driver Championship. Now believe it or not, this is actually a really good game. It was by Midway. They also did Cruisin' USA, Cruisin' World, Cruisin' Exotica. So this is actually a really fun and great racing game. Yes, believe it or not. Box is in mint condition. Get your sweepstakes sticker. You can't win anymore. It's too late. Go ahead and open it up. Look at the guts. Now the one unfortunate thing about buying from this seller is that their games all have these rental stickers, but the good thing is they're both on the sides of the cart. They're not on the sticker. So I've already removed some of these stickers on games I bought from them previously, and it had no damage to either the labels and no damage to either the carts. So you can check out my videos to see how you can clean off these essentially tamper-proof stickers. Blockbuster has the same ones, so you can't remove them without leaving a permanent residue, but I know how to get rid of that residue. Check out my video on how to clean retro games. Also has all that paper, got the poster, got the mint manual. Whenever this person lists anything N64, I'm right there to jump on it. Because not only is it super low priced, but it's in excellent condition. The other game in that 2-game bundle didn't have it. It's got a crazy name, Automobili Lamborghini. That crisp box has a little bit of compression on the front. Very hard to see, but you can feel it. It does have a little bit of that shape warping on the back. You can't see it, but I can see it with my goggles. My N64 goggles. This is not a game that I had. There were so many racing games on the Nintendo 64. Probably the biggest genre on the Nintendo 64 was racing games. Paperwork, manuals, minty fresho. And then you got your cartridge. Looking super crisp, super clean. A little bit of coloration there. So for the price under $5, including shipping, I'll take it all day. I didn't have it. And then for only a couple bucks, under $10, he had them listed at, were 3 sets of Sega Genesis games. So in one of the 3 sets, he had Subterranea, which you can see is super mint, cartridge, and the manual. So this was about $3, including shipping. And since I was already getting that crazy shipping deal, I said, yeah, I'll scoop up the Sega Genesis games too, why not? I loved the Sega Genesis when I was a kid. There's your Star Trek. In the back, you can see there's the manual. These box games that are in the paper boxes are always destroyed because they're so fragile. But like I said, these were kept in the back room at their family's rental store. And then for another $3, Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. Didn't have it, but any game with Mickey Mouse I want. Especially since Castle of Illusion on the Sega Genesis was probably my favorite Sega Genesis game of all time, besides Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Besides what? Besides Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. And then again for $3 each, Lethal Enforcers Gunfighters 2. We had the original one for the Sega CD with the Justifier light gun, still have it. Now we have Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighter. This one is in the cowboy days, the old west. Yeehaw! $3. And then also in that bundle for $3 each were the 2 Tasmania games. Tasmania for the Sega Genesis. Cart manual, all that. Woo! Here's your screenshots. And then Taz and Escape from Mars. $3. My. Actually, I'm going to see what else they have right now. Let's finish the video first. And then the last 2-game bundle that I got from the same seller. Crazy low price. Rally Challenge 2000. This box isn't 100% mint like the other games that I've gotten from this seller are. Tiny bit of a little crease right there. And then it looks like a little bit of sun fading on the front. There's your screenshots. It's rally racing, and it is a challenge, especially in the year 2000. Got your cartridge looking crispy. Those black cartridges though, so cool. And then that manual looking ultra crisp. $5. And then Wet Tricks, another game that I did not have. This is a puzzle game. It's actually very unique. Ocean. They also did Mission Impossible, one of my favorite N64 games. Boxes mint. Love those mint boxes. Always put them in protectors right away. Now what's unique about this game is you actually are dropping water into a level that you're terraforming. So you want to hold the water in certain pools, and if you take down walls or put up walls and the water dynamically moves around and it spills all over the place. Check out the inside, the paperwork, the manual in mint condition, and the cartridge looking clean. Yes. Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to take those off. They don't touch any of the labels. It's so funny how they knew that, even back in the day, not to have anything affect the labels. That's so cool. Like, I'm the same way, but they were like that before it was cool. So that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Complete Nintendo 64 Collection. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscrizzle. Click subscrizzle to join the Gadget Grizzle. And if you didn't know already, I'm the Gadget God. I do the research, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everybody. And dust off some old video games today. Bye, you bitch.